The best way to ensure your survival in a match is by working with your team. There are several ways to do this, and you should be striving to meet most of these in your matches. Who made this crap? Do people actually watch this? Hi YouTube, it's Exoblythe, and I'm here to set the record straight. It seems that many creators in the community have been spreading misinformation on the best ways to escape your matches in Dead by Daylight. You need to work as a team to get out of the trial? No. Your team needs to work for you. I am often called, by my community and my teammates, a rat gamer with rat tactics. And you know what? It's true. I am a rat. Rats are the real survivors of the world, and as such, utilizing the Rat Tactics Manual to survive your Dead by Daylight matches is the most logical option. First things first, your teammates aren't important. Don't get me wrong, you do need teammates, but not for the reasons you think you do. Think of it this way, your teammates are the background extras and you're the main character. Whatever happens to them has no real impact on you. So what if they unhook you? It's the least they could do for not body blocking the killer so you can escape chase. Oh, they did body block the killer for you? Well, you never should have been in chase to begin with. Where were they? Crouch walking around the corner of the map? The next time you're in chase with a killer, bring them to the Cheryl doing the objective. In this world, you're Sydney Prescott and she's Casey Becker. Oh, did I sandbag? Sandbag is just a 7-letter word for get good. If you're on PC, change your name to something funny or original, like Hex Bozo or BJ's for Hatch. I don't know who BJ is or why he's endorsing Hatch. Just trust me on this one. If you can make the killer laugh early, you're already ahead of the game. Not on a PC? No problem. You still have plenty of tools and tactics at your disposal. You ever hear that phrase, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar? Well, you clutch more escapes by winning over the killer than by slamming pallets in their face. Slap on Plunderer's Instinct, an appraisal, and pick an ideal spot on the map to drop all your loot. I prefer the basement, but if you have to switch it up, that'll do. Instead of touching gens, run to every chest on the map and plunder as many goodies as you can, dropping them in your location of choice. When you get into a chase, lead the killer to your little treasure trove and buy your way out of the trial. When you're the last survivor in the trial and the killer beat you in the hatch race, you might think all is lost. You're wrong. Step 1, go to a door. Step 2, wait for the killer to show up. Step 3, when the killer arrives, nod your head. If the killer nods back, you're in the clear. Your teammates who are spectating you might threaten to report you, but that's just because they're jealous. After all, what you just pulled off takes skill. What would they know about that? If you're having a rough match where everyone is dying so fast that gens can't get done and you personally feel like there's no hope, don't worry. You have a golden opportunity. When you're on death hook, wait for the killer to find you. When they do, stare them down and shake your head. It's a 50-50 on whether they down you immediately or stop in their tracks. More often than not, at least in my experience, the killer respects that you're ballsy enough to accept your fate, but stare them down, and they'll end up leaving you alone and focusing on killing the rest of your team. That's what you wanted, right? The most important thing to remember is that being a rat takes practice, patience, and time. The sooner you start, the sooner you're going to be clutching those sweet, sweet escapes in the fog. For more rat gaming in action, you can catch me live on Twitch 4 days a week. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day.